I have Alocasia Sting Ray. I actually have 3 of them. Only one of them looks nice. If you are familiar with alocasias, raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by an alocasia. It's one of those things where once you get used to having them and knowing their care needs, they'll do better. Even knowing their care needs, sometimes things happen. It's okay. But I do want to kind of go through these guys. Maybe there's some extra corms in there. Maybe there's just one. But I want to pot them all together. So let's just see what these roots look like. I'm separating this sphagnum moss and then keeping the soil in this little bowl here. Roots look good. There's an old leaf I'm just going to pull off. And then do the same thing. Looks like just the one corm. And that corm is still healthy. Yeah, it lost leaves. I think it was buried amongst a whole bunch of other plants. And that's why the leaves got no light and don't look nice. That's what happened with that. And probably the same with this one. I would imagine the corm is still okay. Ooh, that just kind of came out. Yeah, the corm is okay. There's not a lot of roots. So this one I think is not going to be potted with that. Yeah, so this one has roots. I think I'm going to pot these 2 together. But this one has no roots. And I think it's just going to have to go by itself. Maybe in a prop box. Or I call it my corm bath. I like to put my alocasia corms all together in a little perlite bath. But I don't have one going right now. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm just going to cut this completely back. That's one of them. That's what it looks like. This one's still looking good. So I'm just going to put this back in here together. And just use that same soil that I just removed. Just like that. So this guy just sticks out a little bit. It'll be okay. And then this guy is this. I'll water it in. I'm going to put it under a bright light. And this corm will shoot out other leaves outside the corm. So we'll see what happens once I water this in and put it under a bright light. Alocasia like lots of light. And you always have to do preventative care, especially spider mite. Spider mite care on all your alocasias. Even if you think you don't have pests, I guarantee you if you do not do like preventative pest control on the alocasias, they will get spider mites. It just doesn't matter. They find a way to get spider mites. So that is it for this video. Just a short and sweet little stingray go over. Thanks so much for being here.